Hey guys! So I'm back with a little process video today. Um, so if you didn't know, the new season of Get Messy started, I believe it started October 3rd. I believe that was the Monday that it started. And this season is the season of dreams. Now, I was very intrigued by this season, 'cause how do you art journal dreams? I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. The first week's prompts, I didn't really like them, so these prompts are so these pages that I'm doing are, for this first week, are um, just things that came to me when just thinking about dreams, because a lot of times most people, I don't know if most people, but a lot of people don't dream. I do dream. I rarely can remember my dreams, and the ones that I did remember, I looked up like the dream meaning, and I didn't like the dream meaning. I'm just like, that makes no sense. That's weird. So I don't really I didn't really care for any of that dream interpretation. But I think dreams, they can be anything really, or the definition doesn't really have to be the dreams that you dream at night. It can be the dreams that that you have, things that you want to do, or things that or inspire to be, or those can be dreams too. But when I think about dreams, I just think about a lot of I don't know, like space-time stuff, consciousness, like very kind of like mystical sort of things, because it's like the madness of your mind, really. That's what dreams are, like the ones you have at night. So yeah, I just kind of like was thinking about all those different things, and I knew I wanted to do some sort of like a galaxy, like page or something. So I was thinking a lot about space. I don't know why I correlated the dreams with space, but because when you look at those kind of like universal the universe paintings, like the nebulas and stuff like that. It looks dreamy, I guess. That's the word, and that's why it correlated. So right here on the page, I'm just using watercolor. Now, I suck at using watercolor. I'm not a very good watercolor user person. So I had no idea how to get that look that I was going for. So I just kind of played around with three colors, the purple, the blue, and that pink, and used a lot of water, so much so that you can see the double-sided tape that I used to glue down two of the pages, because you can see huge X's on the page. But luckily, once the paint all dried, they kind of faded. But so I just kind of used watercolor and just plopped them down, just randomly, dabbed a little bit with paper towel, and then used some white acrylic paint and some of that light mint acrylic paint, and just did a lot of paint splatters, because I love me some paint splatters. So I let that dry, and then I came back to it with a fine tip brush and some of that acrylic white paint, and I'm just writing the word dreaming. So I think I have to rewrite it over again a lot of times, just to get the words to show in white. Unfortunately, I'm using very cheap white acrylic paint. It's very cheap. Just I think it's the liquid text, but the basic, the basic is like the beginner. So I have to go over the letters, the lettering a bunch of times, just to get that white to be a bit more on the opaque side, And so I'm just going over everything again, and I think at some point I start doing little stars. Yeah, I think here I'm doing a bunch of little, like not little, but like big, kind of just random stars all over the page, just to put more of that white somewhere, and so your eye has something to look at besides just the dreaming. It was kind of looking a bit sad all by itself, because the background has a lot of stuff happening, like all the colors and stuff, so I needed something there. So I put a bunch of those little stars everywhere, and then I think at some point I go back in with more white, because I really just wanted that dreaming to pop out. Yeah, Just really wanted to pop. Eventually I do go in with some dark, I think the dark purple, or maybe it was the blue, or a mixture of both, the watercolors again, just to put a little bit of shadowing on the on the bottoms of the letters a bit, just to add to that effect to make those letters, the word dreaming, pop up. And I think that's what you see now. But yeah, so that's basically what I did here. Just watercolor, simple watercolor, and a little bit of acrylic. And yeah, so that's my dreaming page. I guess I will play a little bit music so you can watch the rest of it. There will be a close-up photo at the end. Give this video a thumbs up if you like, and remember to subscribe, and I will be back with another process video. Alright guys, see ya.